So, good evening to fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. So, welcome to the meeting number 168 of Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club. I am Tanisha, your surgeon at arms for today's meeting. It's an honor to be the first speaker for today. So, now let's take a moment to remind ourselves for our club's mission to create a positive and supportive space where members are empowered to grow their communication and leadership skills, leading to increased confidence and personal growth. Before we dive into the today's session, I kindly ask you to silence your cell phones and minimize distractions. Thank you. Please refrain from any side conversation during the meeting and try to avoid entering or leaving the room during the prepared speech segment. Now let's get started and bigger round of applause as I welcome our presiding officer Toastmaster Gaurav. So Toastmaster Gaurav, the mic is all yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tanisha, and frankly, I like your energy level. The way you start the meeting, so that gives us a very good beginning. Nevertheless, I welcome all the fellow Toastmasters for this meeting number 168. We join together to improve ourselves. We join together to encourage others. We join together to see a better tomorrow for us, for all of us. So that is the objective of us spending 1 hour 30 minutes together. So that I am the presiding officer for today's meeting, and officially I declare this meeting number 168 of Chalk and Duster Club as open. And today the theme is very interesting: reality versus destiny. And I am very excited to listen from the Toastmaster today about the theme, the concept he wants to deliver to us. This is something that gives a lot of validation in terms of our effort for the improvement of ourselves as well as the society on the go. Let me just check who are the guests for today. I see Shilpi ma'am. Any starting comments from your side for this lovely, exciting meeting?
Yeah, I hope. Am I audible?
Yes. Yes, you're audible.
Okay. So it is kind of my home club. I have been part of this club at the role of secretary. So it is again a wonderful thing to join it back or to participate today. And I would really appreciate Tanisha with the smile, with the confidence she has opened the meeting. And I believe that Tanisha, you are doing very well, so you can be quite confident and you're already charismatic. So the start of the meeting is awesome. And all the best for the further.
Thank you, Toastmasters Shilpi, for this encouraging word, and will ensure that this 1 hour 30 minutes we give lot of validation to all our Toastmaster members. With this, I would like to call our dashing TMOD Toastmaster Danish to introduce us with the theme for the today, and thereafter take the session for today as forward. So, Toastmaster Danish, I welcome you onto the stage, and the stage is all yours. Toastmaster Danish, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gaurav, for that warm welcome. A very good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guest. Today's theme is Destiny versus Reality. A check for ourselves from where we belong, from where do we want to go. How many of you believe in destiny? Anyone? I think Shilpi, Gaurav believe in destiny. Why that so? Why you believe in destiny? We'll start with Shilpi.
I believe sometimes how much hard work we do, how much planning we do, there is something which impacts and the result comes maybe as desired or may not be as desired. So definitely destiny exists somewhere.
Thank you. Thank you, Shilpi, for that. And now, Gaurav, what's your view on destiny? What does destiny means to you?
So, So I have studied somewhere like whatever success you achieve, so 99% is the effort and 1% is the destiny factor. So this is
Right.
there was an interesting article that I have studied. So what does it mean? It means that you put in your effort, but being at the right time, at the right place, also plays a very critical role in achieving the success that you want to achieve. So that is
Right.
nothing but the fortune of being at the right time, at the right place. I'll give you an example. Like two students, or maybe everybody in the examination hall gets only 3 hours to execute the examination paper, to write the examination paper, right? But the thoughts one student is getting in that 3 hours will define his success, and that is nothing but destiny because both the students have studied the same thing. They are being studied. The teacher for both the students are the same, but it is the thoughts that is coming into anybody's mind in that 3 hours defines the success, and coming of that thought is destiny, nothing else. So
Uh,
I think that was my experience on destiny. So that is why I realized that I believe in destiny.
So,
Back to you, Toastmaster.
Nirmala, do you
TMOD.
want to say something on your destiny? What does destiny means to you?
Sorry,
TMOD.
then you asked me.
Sorry.
Sorry, you have asked me. I could not hear you properly.
Okay. So, what does destiny means to you? Destiny means to you.
Actually, I never thought like that. That destiny, what is destiny to me? But what I feel that in future, for our future, not only we are totally dependent on the destiny. We can change our destiny by our effort, and in our future we have a grip. That I feel that I can make my future from my effort and my that's from my side. So
Right.
that's what I feel.
And now we had a
Thank you.
guest, Archana, with us. So, hi, ma'am. Uh,
Hello.
hi, ma'am. I just have one question for you. What does destiny means to you? Can you give your views on that?
Yeah. So as far as I am concerned, destiny is something that pre- previously what I thought is destiny something that has been written by God, and we
Right.
can't change it. But over a period of time and looking at many people in this world who have made their own destiny despite the challenges they have. So it is all about what we make and what we think about ourselves that makes our destiny.
Definitely. So for me, destiny is like a plain canvas. What we want to write, we can write on it. What colors we want to print, we can draw, we can draw. And it is on our hand where we want to go. It may be destiny is not almost if you have 100%, destiny is 1%. 99% is your hard work. How you determine about your goal, how you're going to achieve that. Then it is going to come. Otherwise, destiny can be written by God, but it is our responsibility to make it happen. A prime example like Elon Musk, from zero to $300 billion. It is not destiny, it is pure his hard work. He's made different businesses like SpaceX, Tesla out of nowhere, a space industry where no one can think that we have a private space industry. And now he has successfully landed his satellites below after in the ground as well because of his knowledge, his hard work, his dedication. So I technically believe in that reality. Destiny is one thing, but we need to work on it to make it happen. If someone has a destiny to become a chartered accountant or any businessman or a CEO of the company, but he need to work on it. He need to have the guts. Should have to believe in himself that he is able to perform that role. Then he is able to manage that. Otherwise, it is not going to be happen. No one is born to become a CEO, but we have to grind ourselves. We need to face our all challenges to become a CEO one day if we want, right? And we have DTM one with us, right? Hi, DTM one.
Hello,
Uh,
good evening.
so DTM one, we are just discussing about what does destiny means to you. Can you explain you in your words?
Oh, that's a good question. You know what? I always believe in destiny because at the end of that, that will become our reality. Destiny for me is something that if you envision to be someone, envision to do something, or envision to have a goal, I always believe that if you work on it, that will be your destiny. Destiny is something that we make and not something that it will just happen to you or just, well, maybe there must be a luck, but for me, destiny is always something that you will go for it, work for it, and then you will get it. Back
Right.
to you. Yeah.
Right. And now my second question. Is our destiny fixed or we can change it? Anyone wants to answer this? Gaurav, Toastmaster Gaurav wants to answer this.
So, this is a very relevant question because people also always have their in their head that if something is written by God, that cannot be changed. So, point
Right.
number one, God has not written anything, right? It is your mind that's right everything. So, destiny can be changed, but you have to make an effort. So there has to be a genuine effort that has to come from within you to change the path you want to choose or to select the path that you want to choose. I'll give you an
Right.
example. Suppose somebody from a very humble background wants to become a CEO of an organization, right?
Right.
Then he has to put in extra effort to achieve that. It is not that he cannot achieve it because there has been a multiple example wherein people have risen from the very humble background to the CEO of an organization, and somebody who has already got some elevation by birth, so that he gets some advantage over it, but it is not that he will end up in becoming a CEO of the organization only, right? It is important that the acts that we do, they define our destiny. So at any given of at any given point of time in your life, you have the flexibility or you have the options to change your destiny. So that was my thought to Sahadani's perspective.
So now I would like to ask Dr. Archana, what your views on that? Is your destiny fixed or it can be written?
Mm,
In
It's
just
not never been fixed. It's all depend on how you take your challenges and the obstacles which you face, and the courage to overcome all those obstacles. So it is up to you how you make your destiny. There are several examples in this world, likewise, which you gave, like Elon Musk and J.K. Rowling. These are people who had made their own destiny. They had uh, overcome several obstacles despite failures, despite challenges. Still, they have made it, and it is their destiny. They have made it on their own terms.
right. Definitely on that part. Even I completely believe that our destiny is not fixed. We can change it at any point of some time. Even I have just example. I had one my friend who believed that his destiny is become a government employee, and he's completely working on it. He's not working on a private sector. He's just focusing on his government job to crack a government job from last 3 years, and he wanted to become a government aspiration. He government employee. That is aspiration, but he thinks that his that is it is destiny. That his destiny is to become a government aspiration. Government that there is a difference between destiny and aspiration. A word. I think when I heard his story, I must say that he wanted a aspiration that he wanted to be a government employee, but at the same time, it is not his. It made he may not become a government employee, or he not able to crack a government exam. He's working on last 3 years, but he's not still not able to clear that, but he's still working on it. That is his aspiration, not his destiny. Destiny can be changed at any point of your life. Let's suppose one day I wanted to become a cricketer. I might become a cricketer, and someday I wanted to become a golfer, and I become a golfer if I work hard on that. It all depends on your hard work. How you're going to work on yourself. How you're going to develop your abilities for that particular role. Destiny is just a myth. For me, in my opinion, destiny is like a myth. But we need to work on our reality. What are we thinking? How are we going? Let's take a small step to become achieve a bigger goal. If you're not taking a small single step towards that goal, you're not going to accomplish that. It all becomes with your single steps, with your habit, how you're taking your step each day one by one. That is, for me, that is my destiny, to work on myself, to keep on improving myself. So one day I will become a successful person or become a best person of myself, that someone can be proud of myself. That is, for me, that is my destiny, completely in my hand, not in my God. He has just he just made it me, and now it's my duty to where I want to reach. Or I maybe become a billionaire, or I become just a simple man, a common man. It all depends upon me how I'm going to carve myself, right? So with that, I think and back to the toast. So we will start with regular Toastmasters meeting. Every Toastmaster meeting had three segments: a prepared speech rounds, table topic session, and general evaluation. So today's general evaluator is going to be me as well. So I'm taking the hat of general evaluator. So as a general evaluator, I'm going to evaluate the overall meeting, how the meeting progressed from the very start till the very end. And with that, we had three role players that is going to help me with that. A tag team, timer, R counter, and grammarian. Timer is going to count your number of how many time you have speak on the stage. R counter, number of filler words you have used. Grammarian, good and bad usages, and where you can improve. So first I would like to call today's timer, that is me. So taking the role of timer as well. So the timer, I'm going to count the number of count the number of seconds that count the number of time that the speaker have been going on the speech. For prepared speech round, I will show the green card at 5 minutes, yellow card at 6 minutes, and red card at 7 minutes. For table topic session, I will show the green card at 1 minute, yellow card at 1 minute 13 seconds, and red card at 2 minutes. For evaluation section, I will show the green card at 2 minutes, red card at yellow card at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, red card at 3 minutes. Please note there is a grace period 30 seconds in all the segments, that is prepared speech rounds, table topic session, and general evaluation. Now back to general evaluator. Now I'll like to call today's second tag team player, that is our counter, Toastmaster Nirmala.
So thank you, Toastmaster Danish, and everyone. After long days, I have joined. So once again, I'm really glad to connect to all of you. So I'm playing the role of R counter. So as a R counter, it's my responsibility to observe each and every speaker's speech and their thoughts, and to note the crunch and pause.
Um,
Hello.
When the generator,
okay.
sorry.
Nirmala, your voice is not audible. It is for me or it's for everyone?
No, I think she has some network issue. So no worries. Never carry on, please.
Please, Nirmala.
Okay. So when the generator call me, I'll show my report that which speaker used how many times of crunch or filler words. So that's it from my side. Thank you, Toastmaster. Then over to you.
Thank you, our counter, for explaining your role. Now it's time to hear from our last tag team player and the most crucial one, the grammarian, Toastmaster Gaurav.
Thank you, Toastmaster Danish. And today I am very excited to play the role of the grammarian because it helps me personally to improve the usage of the language, which I will be monitoring for all the Toastmasters who will be speaking today in the meeting. And as a grammarian, it is my responsibility to introduce you with the word of the day And the word that I have chosen for today is infinity. Infinity means endless. Infinity means without something that cannot be counted. Why I have selected this for today? Because I was discussing with my daughter in today's afternoon. Is there anything that can be infinite? So that was the thought that was having. So I thought that I will use this word of the day today for today's meeting. I will share my report at the end of the meeting whenever called by the general evaluator. So I'm very excited for today's meeting. Best of luck to all the Toastmaster who is speaking. Back to you, TMOD, for taking session forward. Thank you.
Grammar and Toastmaster Gaurav. I request everyone to please use of the word infinity when you get a chance. I think we get a lot of infinity options. In infinity we get a lot of infinity options to speak that word infinity, right? So back to the Toastmasters meeting. So let's start today's first segment, that is prepared speech round. So today we had only one speaker, that is Toastmaster Tanisha. So before calling Toastmaster Tanisha, I would like to call his evaluator, that is me. So I'm reading the objective Toastmaster Tanisha's theme speech. Okay. So Toastmaster, okay, today my target speaker, Toastmaster Tanisha, is delivering a speech from level 1, project 2 of his pathway presentation Mathvi. The title of his speech is Finding My Inner Voice. Timer, please note the timing guidelines for a speech is 5 to 7 minutes. The purpose of the project is for the member to learn basic method of writing a speech and deliver in an organized manner on any topic. So all the best to Toastmaster Tanisha for her speech. So okay. So now it's time to hear from Toastmaster Tanisha.
Just a minute. Imagine this echoes of the inner voice, finding clarity in chaos. The silent struggle. Who am I? The basic question that arises in mind. Have you ever woken up? Have you ever woken up and uh, struggle in felt like a struggle or dealing with a struggle in your life? Have you ever felt like a stranger in your life? I also felt like a stranger in my life. So this is a small story. I will take all I will take you all with me on this way. So have you ever feel like a stranger in your own life? I have also suffered or faced these situations as well. So when everything seems fine, a good job, friends, a nice home, but something left that makes you empty, you smile, but it feels fake. I know. I have been there too, looking in the mirror and asking, "Who am I?" It felt like my true self was buried under the everyone else expectations, and nothing I can do with that. And trapped in a life that wasn't mine. But deep down, a voice whispered, "You are more than this." Have you ever felt like your voice is trying to break free? The functional call of my speech is not about being delivering a story, delivering or content. It's about delivering an emotion to your. And I want you to hear and read along with me my story. So it is about not being real to yourself. It is about being true to ourselves. It is not about being true to ourself and feel confident. But whenever you speak, whenever you feel confident, your body, and yourself is already motivated and feel more conscious and feel more confident about yourself. So it's a story that take you away with a short trip that will help you to learn, grow, and develop your thinking, availability, and your sustainability around the path of the survival. There are many several ways we can find out whether we can have the courage to follow all the path along the way. As J.K. Rowling said, it is our choices far more than our abilities that shows us what we truly are. But what if our choices aren't ours? I started asking, who am I really? And that question pushed me to find the truth. It's not about being perfect, it's about being real. Have you ever stopped to listen to your own voice instead of what others want from you? Here, the moment of realization, the pain of emptiness. There comes a time when you realize something is missing, but you can't figure it out what it is. I also felt stuck in roles I never choose, lost in the fog of expectations. Sometimes the loudest battles we fight are the ones where no one can hear our screams. Have you ever felt that silent struggle? Now comes the haunting question. Every day I ask myself, is this all there is? When I looked in the mirror, I saw the person felt like a stranger. I had lost my voice. In a way, I lost myself. Years passed as I tried to meet everyone's expectations, feeling tired and powerless. It was exhausting, and I felt like I was fighting a battle with no end. Now, a shift in the perspective, finding clarity in the storm. One stormy evening, everything changed for me. As I sat by the window, the rain seems to wash away all my worries. At that quiet moment, I heard my inner voice. It asked, what do you want? I froze. I didn't even know. Have you ever been so lost that you can't able to answer that simple question? I know growth is painful, change is painful, but nothing is as painful as staying stuck. The decision to take, breaking free from the chains. That night I made a choice. I had to change. I didn't know where this new path would lead, but I knew I couldn't stay where I was. I started listening to my inner voice. At first, it was scary to face the truth. Have you ever felt a spark of courage when you finally speak the truth? Holding on to my voice, fight for my voice. The journey wasn't easy. Doubts crept back in, and I sometimes wanted to please other again. I know it is funny, but I held on to my voice because it was my key to live authentically. As I embraced who I truly was, the fog in my mind began to lift. Isn't it amazing? How empowering is it to be just be yourself? Now, the bravery of authenticity, your time to shine. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is stop living for others and start living for yourself. My inner voice became my guide, helping me face challenges and discover my true self. So I invite you to listen closely. Your inner voice is waiting for you to guide you. Ask yourself, what do you want? What do you want to achieve in your life? Are you really want to live break free or chain free? Or is any another method to make yourself free from the chains of struggle, free from chains from the restrictions? The answer might be buried deep, but it has the power to change your life. It has the power to overcome your fear. It has the power to empower your strength. It has the power to revital yourself. So this is your time. So step into the light and let your voice be heard. Don't your voice to be shaken up, and have the courage to embrace who you truly are, who your truly personality is. Don't restrict yourself. Don't make any difficulty for yourself by pleasing everyone else expectations or meet everyone else wishes. So this is all about it. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tanisha, for your wonderful speech. I used to get a lot of information. I get a little things about life. So let's start. Today's started.
Hello,
Yes, yes, you are audible, Toastmaster Gaurav.
I'm audible. Okay, thank you. Sorry, there was some network disruption. I got disconnected for a time being. So everybody is excited for today's table topic. But before we start, first of all, why we need to conduct the table topic? What is the importance of this impromptu speaking? Anybody? Hello.
Hello. I want to answer that question. Yeah, I think for me, when you participate in table topic portion of the meeting, the number one skill that you will going to develop is your listening skill, because you need to listen before you answer the question. So, okay.
So first one is listening, then arranging the thought, then del- delivering your thought, and fourth, public speaking. So these are the four skills that you are going to develop if you are attempting the table topic. Nevertheless, I think the table topic for today is very exciting, and I what I have planned for today. So I will throw in the question, let all the speakers think over it, and then I choose the speaker whom I want to take the stage. Is this methodology okay with all, or we want to select the speaker first and then throw the question?
I
Yeah, participants.
we can select the speaker and then we can give the question.
Okay, so I think we have sufficient time for today. So one round we will do like this, and the second round we'll do like that. Okay.
Fine.
So who wants to go first? Who wants to go first, or should I choose? Dr. Archana, would you like to take a try?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good, great. So the topic for you is, Do you think people should try to be happy all the time? Do you think people should try to be happy all the time? Over to you, Dr. Archana.
Uh, I think people should try to be happy all the time, because what I have learned uh, throughout my own experiences, that when you have some, if when you want to attain something in your life, then you have to imitate that thing in your life first. Make it, fake it till you make it, kind of condition is this. Because when you are always thinking, overthinking, and you have loads and loads of thought in your mind, your body gets burdened, and uh, you definitely will feel sad. But when you try to make yourself happy, when you try to make yourself think of the things in your life, the blessings in your life, the advantages, privilege which you have, uh, comparing to the other people, these are the things that definitely will help you to make yourself happy and feel yourself happy. And when you physically, when you mentally think about it, you will physically be always be looking happy, and others will pass a smile by looking you as happy as you are. So it's always try to make yourself happy, because there's nothing there in this world which can make you unhappy, what I feel.
Thank you, Dr. Archana, Toastmaster Archana, for your lovely thoughts. And I think I also had the same thought when I was drafting this question, that whatever may be the situation, you should try to be happy, because it gives a lot of energy to yourself, and that you can radiate to the others people as well. Happiness is something which is infinite, right? So I
Yes.
think there is nobody is incurring any cost for being happy. Therefore, we should always try to be happy. Now, the next on the list is none other than our counter expert, Nirmala. Yes, Nirmala.
Yeah, sure. I'll take.
Okay, you don't have the option. I have chosen you, so you have to take it. Okay.
No.
So the question for you is: what is missing in your life to be happy? What is missing in your life to be happy? Over to you,
Well,
Toastmaster Nirmala. What is missing in your life to be happy?
thank you, Mr. Gaurav. Really, the question is, what should I say? Then when you tell me, ask me this question, I just get really, I never thought like that. What is missing in my life, that what makes me happy or make me. Right now, I'm in the situation that I'm pursuing one thing, but I could not get it. So what I feel, if you are on the track, you are trying to achieve something, till the date you're not getting that, you are not like you are in the zone that you are not comfortable, and your life is just like a graph, up and down, up and down going. When you will get that, when you get that thing, but when you are work what what you are working, that when you get, you will automatically be happy. What I feel till now. So I will tell everyone that you should have a goal for your life, and when you will work for that, and when you will achieve that, you will really feel happy, and you no need to anyone to happy you, or no need to materialistic things, that you will be, for that you will be happy. So that's my thought. Thank you. Over to
Thank
you.
you, Toastmaster Nirmala. Thank you, Toastmaster Nirmala. I think happiness is a state of mind, right? So if your state of mind is perfect, you'll be automatically happy. So you should focus on controlling your state of mind, because if you control your mind, you will stay happy, right? DDM1, would you like to take next one, please?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay, good. And the question for you is: Who am I and what is my purpose? Who am I and what is my purpose?
Who am I and what's my purpose? Well, I always believe that when we came to this earth, we always have a purpose. You may be just a simple barber, a simple laborer, or probably you're an engineer, you're a scientist. But I always believe that you have a destiny that will make you something that will turn into an inspiration. And to answer your question, who am I and what's my purpose? Who am I? I'm just a simple Toastmaster. Love joining any Toastmasters meeting online all over the world if I can, even if I'm traveling. What's my purpose? Well, my purpose is just simple too, to connect, to inspire, and to speak. As I mentioned earlier, in this life, we we came to this earth because we have a purpose. Maybe it's simple, complex, maybe something you will change the world, or probably you can change someone's life. But for me, my purpose is just to reconnect to all of you. I'm on the trouble and I really wanted to reconnect to this club. That's why I'm here. And this is me. Who am I? I'm just a simple man with a simple dream of connecting to all people in the world. Back to you.
Thank you, DTM1. And I think your thoughts and my thoughts while drafting the question are matching because we are a simple human being and our purpose is to do the job that has been given to us. That's it.
Yeah.
As simple as that. So I think quite a good correlation of thoughts that we have on this topic.
Yeah.
Okay. Guest Akash, would you like to take next one?
Yes, sir. I'm ready to do.
Okay. So Akash,
Yes, sir.
the question for you is, what skills or talent do you do you think that comes naturally to you? What skill or talents do you think that comes naturally to you? Over to you, guest Akash.
Greetings, everyone. So I'm so happy to be a part of this club this week. What I want to tell is I'm so happy bringing out the talent that I possesses, getting engaged with all the activities which I go. I never separate any activities personally or professionally. I always readily go through all the activities. If something I'm supposed to engage with, I go to that. I never give any excuses. Mostly, I love organizing events. Wherever I go, I come across certain events and I readily volunteer myself to organize the event, to host the event, and to make people more engaged with the activities that I can give personally. Also, I will support others who are ready to go with those things. These are all the talents that a person essentially needs. And I wish that everyone should have such kind of talents so that they can mingle with everybody at any place wherever it is. One such example that I meant is that I have gone through is last year I have been to Kerala with my college mates. While we was residing in a resort, we came to meet other set of college mates, and they were literally finding some difficulties. And thereby, as I was so happy mingling with them, organizing events together, everyone there we felt more comfortable. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, sir. Over to you.
Thank you, Akash, and I think I really appreciate the thoughts that you shared. So that was a good one. Now coming to the next one. I think this question is meant for Tanisha only. So Toastmaster Tanisha. Okay.
Yes.
The question for you is, if you are given 50,000 rupees what item will you purchase immediately and why?
Uh,
If you are given
Immediately.
50,000 rupees immediately on the spot, what items will you purchase immediately and why?
Um, I will buy definitely a ring for my mother because she loves to wear jewelry and all. So I will prefer my my happiness over my mother. So I will gift her a diamond ring or a gold ring, whatever fits in that budget. So, because my happiness is just to make her happy, so it's my duty to fulfill her needs because from the childhood till now, she is fulfilling my dreams, fulfilling my dreams, my demands, and my needs. And as well as if something left from 50,000 rupees, I will definitely bought a small gift for my dad because dad plays a big role in our life. He always support us. He always make us feel secure, make us feel safe. I will definitely buy both gifts from my mom and my dad, and then I will think about my brother if something left over leftover 100. So then I will give to him anything that he wants to. So this is all about it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tanisha, and do share me the address of the shop where you can get a diamond ring in 50,000 rupees. I will also purchase it for my mother. But good thought. I think money is something which we should not spend lavishly. It should be spent with some judiciousness. Okay, now what I'll do, I will switch. We still have 10 minutes for the table topic. So what I'll do, I'll switch the table topic, and now the methodology that I will be following, I'll throw the question, and then I will choose the speaker whom I want to speak. Right? Okay. So the topic for everybody is, what is a story from your life that represents the essence of what you are? What is a story from your life that represents the essence of who you are? Toastmaster Danish. Yes.
Okay. So Toastmaster, can you repeat the topic once?
What is a story from your life that represents the essence of who you are?
Toastmaster Danish, I will count your time.
A story from my life that give me identity if I get right.
That represents the essence of who you are.
Okay. Okay. From the very childhood to this till now, a lot of incidents happen in my life. I go to my school, then go to my college, and doing my started my corporate career for almost 3 years. And in the all the phases that has shaped my life. If I not gone to college, I would not become an engineer. I'm not able to become, or I'm not able to work on a corporate. All the incidents happening in my life have had a set have a particular mentions about myself. If I not able to do my schooling properly, am I go to my college? No. As I'm able to explain myself, if I'm not able to do good my college, I'm not able to get a good job. And if I get a good job, I'm not able to perform well in that job, what will happen? They will terminate me at any point. So all the incident that has happened throughout my life had shaped my life from the very start to the very end. All these individuals like Toastmasters has a bigger part in my life. As when I started when I Toastmaster, I still remember I had a lot of pace issues. I'm not able to speak properly. I was lack of words. If you see the previous videos, and I completely work on that. And Toastmaster have provided me such a platform to enhance my speaking and communication skills, so that when I'm working someone, I'm able to express my views and able to understand his point of view as well. That will help me to enhance my personality to get a better individual, or to become a better person that I was yesterday. Everything, my parents, my family have helped me a lot. Like to and Toastmasters is like a family to me now. We all met every Saturday. We know them met physically with each other, but we know everyone, right? I know Toastmaster Gora, we talk a lot. All because, and all of you, all and in the influence of all of you that shape my life today, how I'm doing as an individual. So, lot of incidents, lot of individuals, and the courage to keep going has shaped my life. And thanks.
Thank you, Toastmaster Danish, for this lovely thought. Stories creates experience, and experience create yourself. So that is the correlation. Yeah, but good thoughts to share. Now the next topic is, what kind of tourism do you want? What kind of tourism do you want? And for this question, I would like to choose Nirmala, Toastmaster Nirmala.
Can you repeat once again the question? What kind of tourism
do you want? So there are multiple kind of tourism, spiritual tourism, then
Can you switch my question another? I could not get further on that.
no.
Please, please. Very easy one. I
There's,
could not get a thought.
there is spiritual tourism, there is eco-tourism. I didn't want to spell it out, but unfortunately I spell it out because there are multiple kind of tourism. There are spiritual tourism that is generally following in India. Then there is eco-tourism. Then there is what we can say a jungle or maybe peaceful, maybe serene tourism, wherein we go to see the hills and everything. So these are the concepts.
Yep.
So anyway, we flip this question and we restart. But I'm going to choose the speaker again. Right?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. The next topic is, what one habit that you want to remove? What is your one habit that you want to remove? And for this, I will choose Dr. Archana.
Please, can you please repeat that question?
What one habit do you want to remove?
Oh, so the one particular habit which I am trying to remove, and the whole world is, I mean, 95% of the people in this world would be trying to remove, that is procrastination. Yes, this is one which holds us back from all those things which you want to do in this world. And this habit is particularly inherent in all the population. And recently, I was watching one TED talk. I don't remember the speaker, but it was all about procrastination. And in his particular talk, what I understood, the conclusion was that initially he started with, there are two kinds of people in this world. One are procrastinators, and one are non-procrastinators. But later on, the conclusion was, in this world, there's no such thing like non-procrastination. Every person in this world is a procrastinator. Only the thing is that few people set deadlines for their work, and that's why they are able to achieve those targets. And the habitual procrastinators, they generally procrastinates on the things that doesn't have deadlines, like your exercise, they like your day-to-day activities, like your all your aspirations and dreams, because they don't have a particular set deadlines. Why are you able to achieve the office targets, and why you are not able to do exercise on a regular basis? That all is because you don't have a deadline. So set a deadline to any of your tasks which you want to do, and you will definitely become a non-procrastinator. So back to you, table talk.
Thank you, Toastmaster Archana, and I think you have hit the spot where it hurts a lot. I'm trying to be regular on the physical exercise, but now every here and then I think I miss it. But anyway, I will not procrastinate.
Even
Thanks for the tips.
after listening to that TED talk, I'm still a procrastinator.
Good, good one. Okay, now the next topic, what I want my users or my viewers to think over it is what should be made legal? What should be made legal? And I choose Akash. Would you like to take this one?
Sir,
What should be made legal?
the right. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, go ahead.
So the question to me is what should be made legal? What I feel
Yes.
is presently the rights to many are not legal. According to my perception, in case of education, many teenagers are not feeling good. That is, they might get the legal rights from the government as they should not be stressed by the parents, also from the education side to make their studies. Everyone in person may have some dream desire, but many young youth are out of their dream desire and struggling with unwanted ways. Say example, one of my friend is more interested in writing books and poems, but actually he was forced to do with engineering graduate. He was so fond of his native Tamil language. He used to write more poems, books, but unexpectedly he was not supposed to bring it out to picture as his father was against them. On of that situation, he was mentally more disturbed and he was not so good recently. He was often going to hospital and going with more critical situations. Meanwhile, I used to talk with him asking, how do you relax yourself? There he used to state me that, Akash, still I used to write some poems, write some stories in my own design language. So, what I truly feel is the right of getting their own education should be made more legal. That is made, everyone can shine in their own dreams. That's all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Akash. Great thoughts. Right to education, right to freely learn something. So that should be made legal. There should be no boundage of stopping somebody. But while drafting the question, I was thinking of if people can move from one country to another country freely, so that will make this world even more happier place to live. Okay. TMOD, do I have time for one more question or we
You
are
can
running short of time?
you can go with one more question.
Okay, thank you. So the last one for today. The topic is what is your favorite mobile app? What is your favorite mobile app? And for this, I like to choose Toastmaster Nirmala.
Okay, this is a very easy one, and I'll tell that the favorite app is I'll say YouTube because YouTube helped me in various forms. Because suppose I told you what happened a few days ago, I just want to come from Raniganj to Kolkata, so I want to book the ticket in Tatkal. I don't know how to book in Tatkal, so I can get a seat, so I can travel because Raniganj to Kolkata is distance is 119 kilometers, and it takes 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours, more than that. So if I cannot sit, I could not go, and I have a luggage also.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes,
Hello.
Yeah,
you're
yeah. Go ahead. So we heard you till Raniganj. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So till now, distance is you know that already 119 kilometers. So it takes 3 to 4 hours approx. So I need a seat urgently because I could not sit, and with the luggage it's very hectic to traveling. So I go to the I could not get a booking to before the date. So I tried to Tatkal booking, and I go to the YouTube. I just ask the YouTube how to booking through Tatkal, and I get the link, and I just book. So it is really helpful app if you use good way. What I feel that if you want to learn anything, you can learn from YouTube. If you want to get any information, you can get the YouTube this also. And today is also one kind of app I will tell you. This is Meta AI in WhatsApp. Automatically, it's a Google. Automatically, just ask the question. You get an automatic answer. It is also useful app. So I use these two app in daily basis when daily user. So this is from my side. Okay. Thank you. Over to you, Mr. Gaurav.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nirmala, for this thoughts, because I was also searching in the YouTube like how not to use the mobile, right? So I could not find on that YouTube. But nevertheless, I think these were the table topics for today. Hope all the people, all the Toastmasters enjoyed the session. And with this, I'd like to hand it back to the TMOD for taking session forward for today. Thank you everyone for your participation. Back to you, Toastmaster Danish.
First of all, I would like to great round of applause to our table topic master, Toastmaster Gaurav. A fantastic table topic session. You have you have able to manage everyone, able to engage everyone. A great table topics that brainstorming, great fun. Now it's time to start the last and the final segment of Toastmasters meeting, that is general evaluation. For the general evaluation, I would like to call today's general evaluator, that is me as well. So taking the role of general evaluator now. So let's start with today's first prepared speech evaluation. For that, I would like to call today's evaluator of Toastmaster of our only speaker, Toastmaster Tanisha. That is me. So Gaurav, can you count me on for can you count me on that? Okay, fine. Thank you. So okay. Toastmaster Tanisha, finding my inner voice. What I can say. Are you able to find your inner voice? Because from your speech today, I'm able to find a lot of visions about life, about the purpose, my experiences, and different things from your speech. So, a great speech. Now, talking about the things that I like in your speech. First, the content. I think the content was quite craft well, a with rich vocabulary, a great transaction throughout your speech. A different you have able to manage different incidents, able to add different quotes like J.K. Rowling's quote. You started your speech with a quote, then you added J.K. Rowling quote, and you ended your speech with such a beautiful ending. Second point, a body language. You give your speech a standing ovation. I'm able to see all your hand gesture, facial expressions, and your hand gestures are quite apt according to the words. That shows word, your muscle mind connection, how you going, right? Able your all your words and actions are quite matching with each other. Great attempt on that as well. Third point, vocal variety. At some point your vocal variety was quite great, energy level was quite apt, and at some point you have taken appropriate pauses. Let me talk on that often in the suggestion part as well. Now talking about the suggestions. First, I think the content. I think the content was quite stretched, and you have not added any personal story on that. Finding my inner voice. But how you find your inner voice? Have you can mention any incident, particular incident where you have find your inner voice that makes your speech more impactful and more engaging to the audience, so that me, Gaurav, Nirmala can relate with that. But you have not done that. Second point, when you're talking about J.K. Rowling, then you rushed a lot. You have not taken any pause between that, and you just keep on going without thinking any word. I think at some point you need to settle down. When you're mentioning any quote, you need to load down your pace. You have to enhance your vocal variety so that the audience can get the quote out of mind. I'm not able to get the quote what you're trying to say. Third point, when you're using your quote in your speech, try to make it small one, not a bigger one, because we're not able to grab all the your bigger quotes. Try to use small quotes so that we can memorize that, and then we can read, we get a time what you have said in that quote, right? I'm not able to get the quote what you're trying to say. Third point, I think you have exceeded much more. I think you have speech for almost 7 minutes and 45 seconds, but you need to complete your speech at almost 7 minutes. I think you can crypt on use some content. You can chop some content from your speech and make it more realistic one. Fourth point, pauses. I have heard your last speech, the icebreaker one, but today's you have not taken any pauses, the appropriate pauses. I think throughout your speech was quite missing. Fourth point, I believe you had not able to properly rehearse your speech well. For next time, please rehearse your skill, record your body, record your speech, what you're trying to say, so that you are able to find your own mistakes from your own speech before the evaluator and make your speech more delightful manner. Overall, it is a great attempt. I think it is your second speech and you had improved a lot. I have seen your journey. It is quite fantastic. From the very start, you've taken a big roles like TMOD and table topping master, and you are able to manage everyone role with perfection. But this time, I believe your speech was as much as that is expected from you. So try to please enhance your speech. Try to rewrite your speech and try to rehearse the speech and re-deliver that for your up to expectations. Right, you had a lot of expectations of you. You had a great vocal variety. You had great uh, body language. You had a great tongue. You had great muscle word connection. I think that is today's means that is quite missing overall. But I like your speech, and I'm quite happy for you that you're quite improving your Toastmasters journey. Thanks, and back to you. So, with that, it's time to hear from our tag team. So, first, I will start with today's our counter Toastmaster Nirmala.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rani. So I'll tell that today's tag word is so. Everyone we use so many times. Even I also use many times so. And starting with the Toastmaster Tanisha as a speaker, I will take. He repeats 2 times, so many times, that many times, and like what we use as a filler word. In TTM session, Dr. Archana used many times and that many times. And Toastmaster TTM tabletop master Gaurav used so many times. And as a table topic speaker, Tanisha would and 2 times, so many times. Toastmaster Danish and TMOD as a TMOD used so many times and many times. DTM one is really clear. There is no filler word and pause word. What I observed, and that is the report from my side. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nirmala, for your wonderful, I think, report. I think we all get able to manage from what we have done wrong, and we can able to make it right, make it right in the next meeting. Now it's time to hear from our second tag team player, that is grammarian Toastmaster Gaurav.
Thank you, Toastmaster Danish. I'll just share my report. Uh, okay. I shared my screen. Just let me know once it is there with you all. I can share the report.
It is visible now.
Okay, thank you everybody. So today, the word of the day that was there, that was infinity, which means endless, which cannot be measured. And Toastmaster Danish used it once only, which I could observe. Apart from that, I missed if anybody else has spoken, but I don't think so. Anybody else has spoken. So it was used one time. In terms of the usage of the language, I find the overall meeting, the level we have upgraded ourselves in terms of the usage of the English language. It was perfectly fine overall. Maybe one improvement that I observed is that don't uh, don't your voice to be too shaken up. I heard, but rather it should be don't let your voice to be shaken up. It should be pronounced like that only. In terms of the some good quotes that I heard today, that was very encouraging. It is like it is being about true to yourself. It's not being about perfect, but being real. And one last one which I really like it: fake it till you make it. So these were the few good quotes that I thought. So this was the grammarian report for today's evening. Back to you, TMOD.
Uh, Thank you, Gramin, for that wonderful report. Now it's time to hear from the timer report. That is me. So for the prepared speech round, Toastmaster Tanisha took 7 minutes and 45 seconds. For a tables topic session, for the first round, Dr. Archana took 1 minute and 35 seconds. Toastmaster Nirmala took 1 minute and 22 seconds. DTM One took 1 minute and 39 seconds. Guest Akash took 1 minute and 26 seconds. And Toastmaster Tanisha took 1 minute and 26 seconds. For the second round of table topics, I'm not able to count myself. Sorry for that. And then
I
Dr.
have counted your time. Danish took 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay. And then Dr. Archana took 1 minute and 48 seconds. Guest Akash took 2 minutes and 1 second. And Nirmala took 2 minutes and 3 seconds. That is all from the timer report as well. Now switching back to the general evaluator. So we are started. So I will start with the very start. So we started meeting at sharp 8 o'clock. So kudos to our Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Tanisha. I think Toastmaster Tanisha, what can I say about you? What about your energy? You started your speech with a great energy, able to explain all the Sergeant at Arms duties, explain the do's and don'ts of the meeting. But one thing that I would try to recommend you for the next meeting, please try to mention the mission statement of Toastmasters Club. You have forget that in today's meeting as well. So please try to mention in your next meeting. Second, back to the then second is presiding officer, Toastmaster Gaurav. I think Toastmaster Gaurav had completely justified his role as a presiding officer. He's able to interact with the guest, able to ask his views on that. So kudos to Toastmaster Gaurav for make for as a presiding officer, and same as Toastmaster Gaurav. As table topic master, he's able to manage complex topics, able to engage everyone in his table topic session, give topics to everyone, and able to and great topics, I think, which is quite related with the theme that is relative to the theme that is destiny and reality. And he talked about different topics, right? And I think all the topics here given is quite thought provoking and wo- pre- uh, quite work. But just one recommendation to Toastmaster Guru, table topic manners master. Try to make your topic little small. I think you had. I think some point we're not able to understand the topic in one go. Try to make your topic talking some one or two three words so that we can able to what is the meaning of the words, right? So it is quite easy for to understand and then speaking on that, right? Just one recommendation for you. Now talking about the tag team player that Toastmaster Gore and Toastmaster Nirmala. So both had done their duty, had performed their role quite apt. Even Toastmaster Nirmala had just take the role of account at the very last moment, and she's able to justify that role up to great extent. And what about you can say about our Toastmaster, our speaker Toastmaster Tanisha? I think from the very start, I'm seeing your journey. You are quite marvelous, and you have all the traits to become a great speaker. One day you will be one of the best speakers of our Chalk and Duster Toastmaster club. That is no doubt on that part. Just one suggestion for my end that from the last 3-4 meetings we are not able to get more members. I think we need to work on that and get more members so that and everyone all of us have taken multiple roles every single time. It is quite difficult to us to justify one role at a time, right? It is quite easy if we get able to get more members in the meeting so that we can take one role of each and we are able to get benefit from that role. Just one recommendation from my end. Other than this, meeting was quite fantastic. Everyone was, the energy of this meeting was quite apt. The energy of Gaurav, Tanisha, Nirmala, Juan, Dr. Archana was quite great. I think we are able to manage this meeting as well. We just started with 4 members, and then Toastmaster, and then guest Archana joined, DTM Juan joined. So that is shows that our determination about Toastmasters Club and toward Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club, that with always a small pocket, the small pack, we are able to make a big blast out of that. That is shown as same is to this meeting. With that, I would like to conclude my general evaluation. Now, back to our theme, that is destiny versus reality. Now we have our the father of Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club, DTM Raj. Hi DTM. Hi Raj. You like to open your mic and camera?
Hi, Danish.
Hi Raj. So today's we're discussing about what does destiny and reality means to you. So my first question to you, what does destiny means to you?
Okay, quite difficult question.
But I think you can manage it. I know that.
Destiny means a specific goal which we want to achieve, which we want to accomplish, basically. Danish.
Definitely. Destiny is like a goal for which we need to accomplish through our hard work, through our passion. Right? Now my second question. Do you believe that destiny is fixed or we can rewrite that?
Definitely, we can rewrite as per situation or circumstances.
Definitely one. Do you want to share some particular incident where you think that I have able to rewrite my destiny? Even I know your journey, right, Raj? Do you want to share that?
I think we can rewrite or rephrase the path or process.
Right, definitely one.
Not the destiny, it is fixed, definitely. We can rephrase process path or these things, and we can rework on way to reach to destiny.
Definitely. So for me, okay. So for me, basically destiny is just a plain canvas. The experiences, the individual, the family we have is like colors. How we based on our experiences and our destiny, we make able to make a great picture out of a plain canvas. That is for me. I think destiny is one thing, but I believe in hard work, believe in making the destiny into reality. And for that, we need to make a small adjustment. That is called hard work. We need to work on that, on ourselves to make it really happen. Because destiny is written by someone, by God. But as an individual, we need to make it happen through our determination, through our discipline, through our perseverance. Then we're able to make justify to the destiny. No one is born to be a leader. We all find our ways to become a great leader. We learn from our mistakes. We learn our mistakes, do a lot of face failures, overcome that failures, and then become a great individual. A basic sign of animal. If example of animal like Muhammad Ali, of cricket, fall on 6 time, get up 7 time, means never lose hope. You will fail in your life, but you need to stand up, do again, start again, and work on yourself. That's the only one thing you can do with yourself. You can't be seen that it is my destiny that I wanted to be here. I think it's my destiny that I become a Toastmasters, but it is my experience, is my passion to continue that master journey, get more from that. With that, I would like to conclude my theme, that is destiny versus reality. I hope you are I'm able to justify my theme, destiny and reality with that. So I don't think so. We don't have any poll for today's, right? And with that, I would like to conclude today's meeting. I think we had a fabulous meeting. Now, I think we DTM1, do you like to say something on today's meeting? I think from the very start you're with us and you want to say something on for today's meeting, suggestions or any.
Yeah, first, the theme of the meeting is really great. I like it. Like, I like rhyming words. And also I like the meaning. Table topic was really impressive. So Toastmaster Grub, great job. I like the question that you gave to me and other questions. Evaluation, really great. So, and of course to you, our TMOD Toastmaster of the night, you are wearing many hats tonight. So hats off to you, like really impressive. So I also like to congratulate our speaker. So great job, Toastmaster Tanisha. And of course, I would like to say great to see my fellow DTM and founder of this club, Toastmaster DTM Raj. How about
Great
you?
to see you too, Bon, after a long time. It has been
Yes.
years. I saw you and I speak to you. It has been long years, long. I tried to connect with you on Instagram or Facebook to connect, but I think I will connect, but probably our time is like 180 degree.
Okay,
So
I'll
we
check
can
it.
challenge.
Yeah,
So with that, I
great
would
to see you.
thank you DTM1 and DTM Raj for your wonderful views. And with that, I would like to conclude today's meeting. And I request Sajid Atam, please stop the meeting recording. And the meeting is not open for the general chat and networking.